Well, welcome. Weddings are a beautiful picture of how we were never created to do life alone. God created us to be relational and connect deeply with others. Therefore, God gave us the gift of community. And we were designed to live life together, not in isolation. And your presence here today is a gift. Take note that your own individual families are coming together as well. Their presence tells you that they believe in your marriage and support it. Genesis 2:24 says this, "A man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Who gives Samantha's hand in marriage? You may be seated. In this adventure together, lots of adventures we've had from being watching you guys when we were running around London and Israel and High Mountain, all over the world, right? There is, however, a simple design for marriage, and it involves one man and one woman giving up their own lives to embrace the life of the other. It is a sacrifice that brings life. I want you both to remember that without Christ at the center of your relationship, you will not be able to love and care for each other as you are. And nor will you be able to have the ministry and influence you so desire in the lives of others. The three most difficult words. I was wrong. The two most difficult words. Forgive me. Tucker and Samantha, before you say your vows to each other, I want to remind you of the covenant you're about to enter. The covenant is a sacred agreement based on trust between two people before God that is permanent and sealed with blood. Love is not something you just fall out of. Love is action. Love is a choice. Love seeks the other's highest good. Listen to the Apostle Paul's words in 1 Corinthians 13 as he is instructing believers in the church to remain united through loving each other. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Now, Tucker and Samantha have both written some special vows to each other today that will start with
Samantha Morgan Church. Standing here today, I'm reminded of how much I love this relationship with you. Every time we were able to see each other while dating, I would soak in every single moment until that terrible moment. The moment that we were sitting at Shimmel's Park, our eating bowls, or one of our apartments, and we had to say goodbye. Eventually, we would wrap ourselves in a hug and cry as we separated for another unknown amount of time. I realized leaving was so difficult because we were always just so obsessed with each other. Even in Impact, before we were dating, we were struggling to keep curfew because the days were too short for us to talk about everything we wanted to talk about. Now we won't have to leave each other anymore, and we can finally say goodnight instead of goodbye. This love that I have for you stems from more things than I can count. There are the reasons that are obvious to everyone who knows you, your love for the Lord, and your commitment to making everyone who meets you feel more loved because that interaction. There are the funny ones, like your love for cereal, or that you would rather rush to the ground than let a car see you walking down the road at night. Then there are the ones that only I see. The way that 5 minutes alone with you can make everything feel alright, or how you bring me back in line when I'm feeling stubborn. My commitment to you as we step into marriage is that I will always enjoy lots of service with you. I promise to obsess over silly things with you in castles. I promise that I will apologize quickly and acknowledge my faults. I vow to treat you in a respectful manner and lead our family in the ways of Christ. I promise that no matter what comes our way, I will not lose sight of the commitment and purpose of what we are doing here today. I vow before God and in the presence of friends and family to love and to cherish you close to my heart, to seek your highest good and love you through the highs and lows of life. When you are sick, I will care for you, and when you fall short, I will lift you up. I will acknowledge and praise you for your victories and push you at your shortcomings. As we are being bound together on this day, I vow to walk through this life with you, hand in hand, as we submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. I promise to be wholly committed to you as we discover the path that God has laid out for us. And above all else, may our paths lead to a deeper love for our Father in heaven and love for our neighbors as ourselves.
Carlisle. I can't believe this moment is coming here. Feels like forever ago, but also just yesterday that we were dreaming of this exact moment. It's so sweet though, because I remember early on in our relationship, when we dreamed of so many things we had experienced together one day, including this moment. And we recall every possible thing that we get to do together an adventure. And that really is how every moment we dream your reality is felt. Every minute we've had together so far has been so fun, and I'm so excited for a lifetime more of all those little moments like road trips, haircuts, and the amazing meals we make. Thank you for sharing things with me that you love and for always giving me the best side of this week, no matter what. Even the little things show how much you care. Tucker, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with the way that you care for others and make them feel comfortable around you. No matter what the situation is, people always get to experience the real you. There's no face, no front. You treat everyone as a friend. I love that you will drop everything and have hour-long conversations with people about your greatest love, your love for the Lord. I love that you're always excited to get involved where you are, want to make others feel included, and bring up those around you. For these past few years, I've had the honor of watching you grow in wisdom and in passion for the Lord. For most people, I think they reach a point of growth where all they do is maintain. For you, though, you've never treated your walk with the Lord as a destination it needs to be. You're constantly seeking out the advice of others around you and trying to become more on fire and more all-in for the Lord. What I love most about you is that you bring me in with you in that. You push me towards the Lord more each and every day, and I don't doubt this will be something that you bring into our marriage as we become one in pursuit of expanding the kingdom of God together. So before we say our shared vows, I have some promises that I would like to make to you. I promise that I will continue to look at each silly or mundane we do as an adventure that we can share. I promise to seek out ways to make lasting memories together that we will cherish forever. I promise to eagerly listen, maybe not always understand, all of the things you tell me about your workday. But above all else, I promise to love you unconditionally, always seeking first to understand rather than be understood. I promise to respect you and treat every encounter that you have with the knowledge that you want what is best for me. But most of all, I promise that I will strive to be the kind of wife that Christ wants me to be. I will serve you and love you wholeheartedly and make it known to everyone that I love you. I promise to always laugh with you, cry with you, and even cherish the mundane, because I love you forever. And so, I vow before God, and in the presence of friends and family, to love and to cherish you close to my heart, to seek your highest good, and to love you through the highs and lows of life. When you're sick, I will care for you. When you fall short, I will lift you up. I will acknowledge and praise you for your victories and push you through your shortcomings. As we are being bound together on this day, I vow to walk through this life with you, hand in hand, as we submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. I promise to be wholly committed to you as we discover the path that God has laid out for us. And above all else, may our paths lead to a deeper love for our Father in heaven and love for our neighbors like us. Oh my God.
And the covenant is marked by the physical symbol of the ring. They're in the form of an unending circle representing the covenant relationship you are entering into, not to be broken by anything except that. Each day you will look at the ring on your hand, and may it always remind you of this day and of the commitment you have made to God and to each other. Tucker, do you possess a token of your love and affection to give your life this day as a seal of this love?
I do.
Tucker, place the ring on Samantha's finger and repeat after me. Samantha,
Samantha,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you.
and with this ring I be wed.
And with this ring I be wed.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Samantha, do you possess a token of your love and affection to give your husband this day as a seal of this holy covenant? Samantha, place your ring on Tucker's finger and repeat after me. Tucker,
Tucker,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
All that I am, I give to you,
All that I am, I give to you.
and with this ring I be wed.
And with this ring, I be wed.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Having committed yourselves to each other to take to heart the words Jesus spoke about the marriage relationship from Matthew 19, 5 and 6. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother, hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate. Tucker and Samantha, by the authority granted to me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and according to the laws of the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tucker, you may kiss your bride. It is my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Tucker Carlisle.